you're able to. It was a perfect game for a while. You hadn't missed a shot. Just what did you kind of see as the difference as you were able to finish more effectively around the rim? I know Bud was like, well, you just kind of missed a couple of shots that he normally makes. Did you feel any difference today as you were getting to the rim?
Uh, no, I didn't feel no difference. I was just trying to be more focused. Obviously, I felt like in game two I missed like a lot of easy one that I usually like finish, and and that's part of the game. So going into this game, I was, telling myself when I get close to the rim or when I get my, my balance right, or when I go by my guy, just try to finish strong by the rim. And I wasn't thinking if I had a perfect game at all. I was just trying to focus in my balance, try to finish strong in the rim.
I know in the past playoff series we've talked about kind of getting a feel for the series, like where your shots are going to come, how they're going to come. Did you start to feel that a little bit more today, where you kind of have a better feel like, okay, this is what it's going to look like if I'm rolling to the rim, or this is where the opening is going to be?
Obviously, playing the same team for like the third time, you kind of know where your shots going to come from. You know how they're going to guard you. You know what to do when you roll. You know what to do when you post up. You know what to do when you come down the floor. You know where the help is coming from. You just you get, not more comfortable. You just get more aware out there. And I was ready. I knew when the help gonna come. I knew where they're gonna move. I was just trying to make the right play. There was time that wasn't coming. I was just trying to go downhill. But yeah, that was my mindset.
Matt Velasquez.
Giannis, you've always talked about trying to lead by example. Today it just seemed like you were a little bit more emotional or passionate. You were kind of yelling after dunks a little bit more, cheering on your teammates, even on the court, pumping your fist. Is that the kind of stuff you're talking about that you want to kind of set a tone to help have your teammates feed off of?
Yeah, I was just trying to play hard, man. Obviously, it was an early game today. We played at 1 p.m. Usually we're not as focused. We just when the game started, we kind of a little bit lazy, tend to be lazy. So I was just trying to set the tone, play hard, guard my guy, take that individually, challenge my guy, try to be active. I was just trying to just be all over the place. I knew that this game was big for us, and we had to do what we did in game two. Play great defense, do not send them to the free throw line, and just make it tough as possible for them. So, that's what before I came to the game, that was my mindset. And obviously, I want as a team, to keep getting better every day, keep playing defense, and just keep getting comfortable out there as a team.
Zora Stevenson.
At one point in the game, it was you, Dante, Pat, Kyle, George. So a smaller lineup means that you matched up with Vucevic. What did you like about that assignment and that group in the game together?
Great, it's a great group. Obviously, George, Pat, Kyle, Dante, they all can shoot the ball. We can create shots, we can get open shots. We can make plays for one another. Obviously, defensively, now I got to guard the big fella, Vucevic, and I wanted that challenge. Obviously it's a great play. He got great moves. He's playing unbelievable so far. But I'll do whatever to help my team win. If coach wants me to guard the five and calm down in the office and be the point guard, I can do that. I've been doing that for a couple years now. But I just love that lineup. I feel like we can create for one another. As I said, we can go downhill. We can. Pat can get open shots, Kai can get open shots, G Hill can get open shots, Dante can cut, drive the lanes and get his own shot. So I think it looked good out there.
Gary Washburn.
Giannis right here. You guys are playing so well before the pandemic, and then obviously you got to take this break and come back. Where are you guys at? And are you one of the harder critics on this team in terms of how you guys are playing?
I think we all hard on ourselves. But basketball is not what you did in the past or what you're going to do in the future. It's about what you're doing right now, and that's my my whole mindset, my whole life. And right now we played good, and that's all I'm going to leave it to. Hopefully we can carry this on to the next game, play good defense, keep playing together, keep playing good basketball. obviously it was amazing what we did before the the break, and that gave us the number 1 seed in the East. But that's now in the past, and we got to move on. Now we're in the playoffs. Just got to take the challenge. Keep going out there, keep having fun, keep playing together, keep playing hard, and hopefully we can win some games.
Stephen Watson.
Hey Giannis, I know earlier you spoke about kind of that extra energy and enthusiasm that you felt today in this afternoon game. Maybe one of the most excited moments that you had on your face was when Khris had that and one turnaround at the free throw line early in the game. Just to see him have a bounce back performance after only 2 points in game 2. Just what did you see from him today, the energy and effort, and how important is he to this team as you guys move forward?
Oh, it's really important. There's going to be times that I'm not going to play well, and Khris is going to carry the team. There's going to be times that we're both not going to play well, and Brook and Blake going to carry the team, right? So Khris is really important for this team. Obviously, I can say it, coach can say it, the team, everybody knows that. Obviously in the previous game he had 2 points, but he played the unbelievable game. He made the right play. Sometimes the game is not only about points or about scoring, getting yours. He made the right pass. They were double teaming every time when he got in the pick and roll, so he was passing the ball to the corner, or he was passing the ball to me on the roll, so he was making the right play. That's what a leader does, right? So going to this game, everybody wanted him to be aggressive. Even the double team him, even the triple team him, we wanted him to be aggressive. We wanted him to get back in his rhythm, and I think today he played amazing. He got his threes, he got his twos, he made his moves, and it's happy to see Khris out there playing like that. So we're gonna need him. We need him now. We're gonna need him in the future. And he's an unbelievable player. Nobody can deny that.
Lori Nickel.
Hey Giannis, the other day, Pat Connaughton said something interesting. He said, rather than play like your favorites to win the whole thing, play with a chip on your shoulder. That's usually a cliche in sports. It doesn't mean anything. But when you see Brook and Marvin play with feistiness and emotion like today, does that show that you guys are playing with something to prove, and maybe it helps you that you don't have to carry the emotional load?
Obviously, we have high confidence about ourselves. We believe in ourselves. We believe in our team. We believe in our game plan. We believe in our coach. But at the end of the day, we're not a champion. There's going to be a lot of people out there saying that we might go until the end, but if we don't go out there and take it, or if we don't go out there and play with a chip in our shoulder, and play hard every second, every possession of the game, it's not going to happen. That's life. There's no way to work around this. So for me and for the team is that we're going to go out there and play hard. We're not going to play like the favorite. We're going to play like the underdogs, and we decide to do that. And be us from the second game we played against Orlando, and from now on, that's who we're going to be until the end. If we make it till the end, great. If we don't, it doesn't really matter. We're going to be ourselves.
Thank you.
All right, last two to Eric Woodyard and Steve McGarvey. Eric, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, Giannis? Good game tonight, man. Obviously, you spoke about Khris at length and your teammates, that supporting cast. Obviously, we know what you can do as the leader. We see how you take it to the next level. But from you being in the foxhole with your teammates for so long, what gives you the confidence that guys can really step up, your supporting cast, and help? Obviously they get a lot of criticism, good and bad, but just what do you see in your teammates that really can help you, guys take it to the next level, even when they're, however they're playing?
We help one another. We talk to one another. We try to pick one another up. We spend time with one another. We're friends. On the court we're teammates, but off the court we're friends. There's a lot of teams out there that they're teammates, but when you go off the court, everybody has their own lives, and they do their own thing. In this team, they're unbelievable guys, unbelievable teammates, unbelievable players, and it's fun. It's fun. No matter what's going on in the game, if I'm not playing well, somebody's going to talk to me. Somebody's going to try to pick me up. If somebody else not playing well, we're going to talk to him. We're going to try to pick him up. We're going to help one another, because at the end of the day, the ultimate goal is to win that game. Win that game, and it's a habit that we've created from the game one, and it's not going to change. It's not going to change. Win or lose, we're going to do it together. So far this, last 3 games we've played, we've done together. Hopefully we can, keep doing it. Game 4, game 4, game 5, game 6, whatever.
Last one to Steve McGarvey.
I'm just wondering, the deal with Marvin Williams and James Ennis that caused them to get ejected, it happened right when y'all were on a 13-0 run, and I think it continued afterward. Did that provide any kind of spark for you, just the emotions of that whole situation? Because it seemed y'all really put the game away right afterward.
Yeah, Marvin's a leader. He always plays hard. He does everything for the team. Obviously it was a tough situation. I didn't see the play. I was in the bench. They pushed one another. I haven't seen the clip. But at the end of the day, a guy sacrificed himself for the team, and as I said previously, we gotta pick it up for him. What he did, he gotta mean something for the team, right? So we were even more locked in. We were playing it even harder because that's what a good team does.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.